Welcome to Variant, where we love comics more than I love playing with Nickelodeon Gak as a kid. It was a ton of fun. I'm your host, Arris. Today we continue giving you all the origins of the Dark Knights with the Devastator, a Doomsday Batman hybrid. Getting right into it, the comic starts off showing us Superman who's trapped in the dark multiverse, with Bruce narrating, saying something to the effect of that he should have known not to trust Superman, that he should have seen past the facade of hope and a better tomorrow that Superman supposedly stood for. We are then taken to Earth Zero, where Devastator is fighting Lobo, and Bruce is still narrating, saying how stupid it is that other superheroes think to themselves, what would Superman do in a dire situation? Like defending the cosmic tuning fork from Devastator. Although they tried, they failed. Anyway, Devastator kills Lobo by literally throwing him into the sun, which is all kinds of insane. We are then taken back to one day on Earth Zero, where Bruce visits Lois Lane in Metropolis. The problem is, it's evil Devastator Bruce. He tells her, I made it so he could never hurt you again. I need you to listen to me, Lois. I wanted to do what I could never do on my Earth. After this, we are then taken back in time many years ago to Negative Earth 1 to see how Batman became this evil Doomsday and what the heck he was talking about when he was talking to Lois. We learn that somehow on this world, Superman went crazy and started killing everyone. Batman had tried everything to stop Clark, including using the same kryptonite spear we see in Batman v Superman, which is kind of awesome. What happened was Superman killed his wife, this world's Lois Lane. So Batman was finally like, screw it, I'm gonna kill this guy. So Batman tries to use the kryptonite spear to kill Superman, but Superman cut Batman's arm off with his heat vision. Superman then says something to the effect of, I've heard the other Leaguers talk. They said you could beat me, head to head, if we really fought. If neither of us held back. He goes on to say, with only one look, I could split you in half. With only one breath, I could freeze your heart. With the slightest touch, I could break every bone in your body. And what do you have, Bruce? A spear. Do you understand how weak all of you are to me? And Bruce says, yes, damn it, I do. Batman goes on to say, I really loved you, Clark, and believed in the world you promised. But it was all a lie, and I won't let you hurt me or anyone else anymore. And then Batman freaking infects himself with a Doomsday virus he engineered, which he carries in his utility belt because Batman. Then after this, he turns into a freaking Batman Doomsday hybrid and starts going to town on Superman. He then blows what I could only assume is some sort of kryptonite Doomsday virus mist thing in Superman's face. And when Clark inhales it, it causes massive spikes to burst out all over Superman's body, including one through his chest, all alien style, killing the Man of Steel and ending his reign of terror. Now, even though Bruce stopped Superman, which was his goal, the Doomsday virus corrupted his mind and he now loved the power he had. Bruce's only regret at this point was the fact that he didn't use the virus sooner to change him and the rest of the world to protect them from Superman. But just as he's thinking this, the Batman Who Laughs shows up, saying that you couldn't save your world, but I know of another, you can. And just like that, we have Devastator's origin. The rest of the comic shows him in the present time doing just what he wishes he would have done on his Earth, turning everyone into Doomsdays, including Lois Lane, to protect them from Superman. I thought this issue was really solid, and his origin was really clever. I love the fact that Batman engineered a virus from Doomsday, the one being that was able to defeat and kill Superman. That was just a great idea. I also really love the fact that made Superman aware that a bunch of people say that Batman can beat him, apparently even members of the Justice League, at least the ones on Negative Earth 1. It was a really clever way on DC's part to address the issue. Now, I wouldn't say this is my favorite out of all the Dark Knight's origins thus far, but it's definitely up there. I really liked how they dealt with Bruce and Clark's relationship. But with that said, that means we only have one Dark Knight's origin left, and that is the Batman Who Laughs. But fret not, once the issue is released, we'll give you his origin.